to this. Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode of this Dunland campaign. So basically guys, we're cleaning up a lot of these dwarven armies. And we're gonna fight over here just to make sure that I can go over to capture Moria there. This is also under siege, 7 turns. That will be great actually. There's no threat so far against this. Amonsul is defended properly. And then there's a lot of small dwarven armies, including this big army that I cannot really fight against. I mean, I can, but I would lose way too much. So I kind of prefer them to take it with a Numinous so that I can siege it back and stuff like that. This army, I wanted to fight this Eredluin army. And this one is going to hold on for better types of units. Right now I am still producing better pike units, as you can see here. I already have a couple of them deploying, which is awesome. And there's some other stuff building up. Everyone here near Alkfoot, I've moved them up, and now I'm going to move against Rohan. The reason for this is because it's my target to deal with Rohan. And I feel the campaign is already going to a longer setting than I was expecting. I was expecting a smaller, shorter campaign. So let's fight a couple of these units. There we go. This should be a cavalry charge on that ballista and just archers and catapults and ballistas hitting the unit. So shouldn't have too much of an issue here. I just don't want to lose any units. Yeah, let's start deployment. Decent weather. Now I'm gonna put these guys, of course, these guys will have flaming, these won't. And the cavalry units, just want to put them here so they can go and snatch that ballista up. These guys, probably gonna put them here. These guys are gonna put them here. And everyone else, I really don't want them to engage. So they're just gonna stay a while back. I'm pretty sure that I won't need anything against those units. Well, I can send just some berserkers to finish them up if it's required. So yeah. Now these guys are gonna move in. These guys are gonna move. Ballista and stuff, I want you to hit the dwarven sentries. These guys, I want you to go and hit those dwarven sentries as well. And cavalry, oh yeah, that's for sure. I want you to hit that ballista. Actually, I might as well just stop this fire. Okay, they're not hitting because they're gonna hit my own units, so no. Let's stop it. There we go. Let's stop that fire. Let's stop that fire. And I just want to overcome the ballista before these guys have even a chance to retaliate. Usually they won't do things like that. Okay, there's one ballista. Now I can get back. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. They managed to clear up. No, I'm gonna lose a couple of them here. Come on, I told you, get away. Oh boy. Don't do that. Okay. Now, auto fire, there we go. Okay, you're gonna go here. I didn't want to lose any of these cavalry units because they're very important, so I guess I made a mistake there. So right now, I mean, cavalry can just go right to the back. They'll still be able to catch them afterwards. Now I just want ballistas and catapults to hit them, as well as these guys. There we go. There we go. There we go, there's a very nice shot. Killed 9 of them. I mean, that's great. And the javelin units hitting them from the back should cause a lot of casualties. There we go. Start hitting those. Okay, javelins should hit a lot of these guys. Yeah, just abusing the fact that he doesn't have speed or range to do things like that. There we go, nice ballista shots. Now they're starting to hit them. There we go. Difficult for the catapults to hit, but very well done for the ballistas actually. It's actually on a very good spot so that the ballistas can, whenever they hit, they kill 4 or 5 at the same time. Let's put it some times 2. Ready, I have almost no javelins. Yeah, that was the last volley. Still have plenty of archers, and I'm pretty sure that they are not gonna reach out there without that. It was a direct hit from the ballista, amazing. Nice shot. There we go, ballistas, come on, hit them, and catapults. Nice. Of course, my archers are just making them travel really lightly. Really slow. Look at that. Yeah, I can even see the archer fire. Really love these animations. It just works so well. Ready 21, they're still steady, they're shaken now 18, 15, they probably will rout before reaching out these units, so yeah, there we go. There was the last straw for sure. Yeah, realize that. So I can just stop the fire from everyone. Just send these guys and that's it. There we go. Slay the dwarven sentries and we'll be done with this. Just a couple of units, but it's always important to clear them up.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Did I get any casualties healed up on the cavalry units? Yeah, I still got, so I ended up losing 4 units. It's fine. It's fine. Was predicting that I would lose something. I mean, just wanted to make sure that it wouldn't be units from the ballista shots, of course, because those don't come back to life, you know, they burn. Execute them all.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Now I can barely reach there. And also,
I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
I would need someone that would have Night Fighter. Has a lot of stuff. These guys are getting senile, which is never a good thing. Are you a Night Fighter? No? Okay, so what do I have here? 2 good units with the King's Warriors and the Legion X Guard. And then there's another one there. That's a Legion Shield Guard, that's perfect. So I really want to finish off these guys as best as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna hit here and that unit will also show up. That's good. So that's 3 good units that I'm gonna sort out. And then I'm gonna send my friends to help me there against that army. Thinking that I might just want control of all of the ballistas and catapults. So I don't know if I should send them as well, because my own catapults can cause so much damage, it's a problem. Okay, catapults, you're gonna go here. Really want you to do the damage. Now this is finally a good army for anyone's standards. I'm using less archers because archers are not causing as many casualties. They need specific targets to be able to do that damage, which is a problem. Now I only have 4 spearmen units, so it's up to these guys most of the time, and also the cavalry units. I want to use them to charge there. There we go.
The enemy have brought up more men.
So what we have here, that's the Legion X Guard, and that's what? Oh, I cannot tell. But this one is effective against armor. The more casualties we can take, the better. You know, he is moving over to the top, it seems. And these are X units as well, so I gotta be careful. They're probably effective against armor there. Let me see if I can hit someone. If I do hit a lot of them, they might just move in. Well, the guy that died, it's probably the general, or kinda. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna stop that, and you're gonna move in. Like this. Actually, you're probably gonna move in like this. Kinda prefer that. There we go. Pikes are essential so that I don't lose too many units. There's also that spearman unit that should be around here. There we go. These are very good units. I mean, the dwarves of Khazad-Dum, they just have so many good units at their disposal. I can still be quite effective against them, but I needed everything that I have as in the best troops available. Like even the champions, if you consider these Dunland champions, like 8, 9, 10, they're kind of like these guys, you know, even on the attack, without as much defense, you know. Which is quite interesting to see. Like even the beast slayers are decent units in melee, you know, so that it will still cause some casualties. Okay, I know that I can't get any other outcome there unless it's from the catapults. And I need the catapults to be able to hit, which they won't if there's that ridge over there. So the catapults need to go over here. That's sure. That's for sure. And Archer Fire really wanted to be over that side. I'll have those cavalry units here. Let's go, let's move out. I mean, the catapults at one point will have to need that range there. Okay, he's sending King's Warriors. There we go. Let's check out their stats. I haven't checked those. Oh yeah, these are the shield wall. I'm glad that they're actually not good against anything else. You know, they're not good against cavalry or armored units. They're just standardized units. So right now my catapults can fire, so I'm just going to leave it to that. I could use flaming ammunition, but honestly I kind of prefer them having better accuracy. Doesn't really illustrate on this case, but they do have it. If they miss too much, I might just send that out. But now, as you can see, they are hitting. It's kind of bad that there's not a lot of units here so that they can hit properly. There we go. Let me just pull one flaming shot to see if I can get that. I mean, we're kind of gambling there. Over there. 123 down to 117. You see that they cause a lot of casualties, even though it's not. They're not using flaming ammunition, but no, one single shot that hits in flaming ammunition pays off. I think this one barely. They're not gonna hit. That was a nice shot, but still, you can see that it didn't cause too much. So I'm gonna leave that is. There we go. I think the normal shots would do a lot more. Yeah, especially right now, I mean. When they have the units like this, it just helps out my abilities, my catapults. Yeah, they're badly hitting because they are moving in. You know, if they were stopping, they could hit better. That was nice. That was a long shot right there. That was a good one. We've got the general there as well. Now he's trying to move in. I think they're going to keep hitting these shield guard, which is excellent. I don't know why these guys are not hitting, but I'll have to move them towards that. There we go. Keep hitting that shield guard. I'm gonna tell them to hit the Axe Guard because these guys are too heavily armored to take any losses there. Well, catapults still have some ammunition, and the point of the catapults is of course not to destroy the unit, it just causes so much damage. They're still trying to hit those guys, I don't know why. Just hit these guys, shall we? X-Guard and Legion Shield Guard. I like that I'm actually going to hit the Legion Shield Guard with the Javelin units, which is, you know, kind of for the best. Because these are the heaviest armored units that he has. Didn't lose anything with that attack. He's going to lose a little bit now. Let's see if these catapults deal with these guys easily. Or with those guys, I mean. Yeah, they're just missing, which is kind of bad. They're still 114. These Javelin units have done nothing there. Well, of course, they're hitting them on the shield. That also affects things. Can go here. Actually, you can go completely on the back. Okay, you can leave there. Since you've lost all your fire ammunition. There you go. Watch as they're still firing the Legion X Guard. I might as well just hit this guy. Because they are going down. Let's move here. There's some Isaac Axemen and some wolf spikes here. So there are another wolf spikes here as well. My archers wanted to hit those, but I guess it doesn't work there that way. Might as well just hit the King's Warriors there. Okay, so they are going to attack what? The Isaac Axemen? Be my guess. There we go. There we go. This guy, I could send him here.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, I know that these Legion Shield Guards, they're gonna do a lot of damage there, but still. These guys will also. Let's attack on the back there, that's nice. Okay, you've lost all the ammunition, so catapults didn't do as much as I was hoping for. And cavalry, now it's your turn to go over here and see if you can cause some casualties, you know.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
There we go. That's the end for that unit. These guys can stop so that they can deploy the pikes. There we go. Let's send them in. Okay, these guys are fighting to the death. And cavalry units, just gonna tell them to charge on these Legion X Guard and on the King's Warriors. Isaac X-Men kill those up. Also kill them all, and I'm pretty sure that the archers should just stop the fire. Yeah, this Legion X Guard is gonna be really annoyed with this charge. They're probably gonna start fighting to the death. There we go. And so are these King's Warriors.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're still not. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to surround them even more. They're starting to hit these cavalry units too well. Like over there, there's no problem. They have done it. Yeah, but these guys are now firing to the death. That's cool.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army. We've captured the enemy's general.
Good. I don't think I lost too many
The
men.
enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Of course, the infantry forces are doing the most damage, but do note that these guys are on the high ground, so they won't take as much losses from archers and javelin units, as expected. The good thing is that, I can always catch these guys up, and I have very good infantry units against them.
We have won here today.
I got 26 units lost, considering that most of the wolf spikes were not, so that's cool. Now that's a 20-minute episode for just small stuff, but really we're gonna end this episode right now. I'm gonna see if on the next one we're gonna have this battle against the Khazad-Dum. Sorry about that, just small battles where I have to make everything right so that I lose the least possible. There we go. So let me see if I can actually enter there. That would be great. I don't know if I would like to send the ballistas and catapults with this army or not, because honestly it doesn't feel like the best option there. Truly. I mean, I would like to attack from this angle so that the reinforcements would be really awful placed. But I don't know if I want the catapults and ballistas, honestly, because they just cause a lot of damage, and this guy would have to be it. This guy can actually move quite well. So I'm thinking on attacking the first Khazad-Dum army and then getting rid of the other. We'll see about that. That'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.